Wolfenstein's cool. Close out of this game. Close out of that. Close out of that. Alright. Hello. I am testing out audio. So if you do not want to be a part of this stream, that's an option. But if you do, please be a big help in making my future streams sound so much more better. Whoa. What is reverb? I think reverb that, so if I bump that all the way down, what happens with that? Yep. What about that? Hey, do you remember me? Yeah, I remember you. What if I bump these down? What about this? Oh, I finally got it to disappear. Alright, here we go. Alright. Yo, it works! There we go. Finding out that it works. That gives me an applause. That's real nice. Alrighty. Yeah, I heard about the nuke. So, my audio quality severely dropped. How do I remove filters in general? More CPU usage? No. I want to fully remove filters. Remove. Alright. Performance mode. Bro, stop making that sound. I don't know what it is. Might be that. Was it that? So, don't know what it is. That sound, I know it's back. I'm thinking it was that. Yo and Golan, what's up? I might just. Does that have its own input? Is that why it's so bad? So if I edit properties, go back to this, does that just not suck? Does that just remove the suck of it? Does it just... Should... Oh, that does not suck. This is way better. Do we hear the booing, though? We do not. Because I don't have that audio. Keep this. Alright, I'm disabling that. Video capture device. So I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna go to, media, no. Input capture, yes. That's microphone Yeti. That's microphone Yeti. I'm removing that input capture. I'm going to enable... what do I need to... Audio input. Alright, audio output capture. I'm gonna put this soundboard. I don't even know if I spelled that correctly. And Golan on 906.7 subs. Let's go. 6'7", 6'7". 6'7". 6'7". 6'7". You are a baddie. Thank you. I'm sure you're a baddie too. Or straight. I don't even know what that means. I'm a baddie or straight. You can be a baddie and straight. Like, I've seen some... I don't know. Straight people can like being called baddie. Alright. I just shot there. Boom. Yo, the 6'7" needs to stop. I'm done with it. No way it lasted that long, though. Well, it has lasted this long, though. Like... Yeah, that right. Me and my girls.
Do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not have a girlfriend. I'm a little busy all the time. Actually, not really. I'm not busy anymore, so I don't have an excuse for not dating. Can we test the update? The update's pretty nice. I haven't used nukes yet though. Um After scrolling 200 shorts, he's live. Or are you single? I'm single. And yeah, don't really care. I'm a boring YouTuber who would want to date my microphone might not pick up while I'm adjusting it. But yeah. Yo, tech. I flew planes into boats. Yeah, a lot of people do. The mic just stopped, XD. Yeah, it stopped for a quick minute. Buffer, stream schedule, start recording. Alright, we're gonna just chill. I don't know what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? Streaming intelligence agent. That's cool. Boom. Just getting this done. Alright. Um, hmm. What do we want to do? Chat, what should we do? I want to do something weird that we haven't done much. Not weird, but just not common of me. I got Wolfenstein. That's probably not appropriate. There's lots of mess in that. I do have a few gift cards that I got for Christmas for Steam. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot I could do. Victoria 3. I just got Victoria 3. Let's do Victoria 3. Well, I'm the only one watching again. No, you're not the only one. Oh, also, my America merch. Yeah, Wixo America merch. I also got Rome. It kinda glitches. Probably due to all the adjustments I was making. But, you know, at least I fixed it. With my bright ideas. Very bright ideas. God. That ding. I love it. Close the program, I guess. I'm a bot and Golan stream. Do not bot my stream. Yo. Does the soundboard make volume? Audio output capture probably needs to be at the top, and input also needs to be at the top. Yes, it does. My ears? That's my bad. I'll bump it down a little bit. Maybe we can do a little here. Yeah, there. Boom. Not that loud. Alright, so I'll keep on lowering it. So right about there. Tell me if this is bad. Alright. Was that bad? That was bad. It's good, so I'll put it at 2. Victoria 3 ain't starting. It's not loud. Alright, that's good. Boom. Now we got that one. Time to spam no again. No, don't. Bro, Tech, I will time you out. I can't even. Alright. Going into the web browser for this. Just to say, hey, put user in timeout 5 minutes. I counter spamming yes. That's legit. Why won't Victoria 3 open? Paradox Launcher. Good work. Hearts of Iron 4. Victoria 3. All in here. I really like that. Just one system for all the Paradox games. They should add EU in there. Cinnamon roll. What's up, bro? I've been patiently debating with. Wait, I got this. Does this sound like the bleep sound effect? What does that sound like? Is it just bleep? What sound is that? I need to know. I need to know very, very, very soon. Victoria 3. What's the problem with it? It has a very bad problem. I don't know what it is, though. Deep, not big noise, not quiet noise because just right. Yeah. Hmm. This is, yeah, just waiting. Patiently waiting. I think we're good to enable this. Oh god, where's my camera output? Mm-mm. No. There we go. Does this have my soundboard though? No. I need to copy and paste that to every single one. Alright, there we go. Finally loaded Victoria 3. Alright. We're gonna do new game. Economic dominance. Oh. Learn the game. Guided challenges. Colombia. Alright. Game rules. Lenient. Um. Play Prussia? No. No, I'm not playing Prussia. This is my first game. I'm playing Sweden. Or I could play Norway. I'm gonna play Sweden though. Game rules. Presets, no presets. Achievements. Formable all nations. Alright. This is scary. I do like this map though. Like, just look at it. Ooh, so good. And then you got the US over here. I don't even know if the US is a good country to play as. Um, but yeah, playing as Sweden. Alright, so I am in the year 1836. So, I'm just gonna jump right on into it. um, what did you do? God. Loyalists and radicals. There's neutrals. Um, Swedish Prussian society. Government. Um, armed forces. Oh God. Laws. Ooh. I'm not gonna. Game name? Victoria 3. Oh God. Monarchy is the only oligarchy. Um, autocracy. Yeah, I'm gonna just say oligarchy. Yay. I feel bad for Russians. I feel bad for Finland. They're a grand duchy. Oh God. I don't even know how to play. Can I automate some things? That way I can slowly shift into understanding how to play the game. Is there any automation? Um, hmm. Huh. Can establish a new company. I'm gonna establish this. Current situation. Fruit shortage in the Swedish market. So I need a um fruit. I need fruit. Food industries. Grain. Um hmm. I don't think hmm. I'm gonna I'm gonna go urban. Yeah. 6, 7. Oh God. Yeah. Um, I'm so sorry. I'm absolutely sorry. Alright, we're gonna do some livestock things in various areas that need it. Resources, coal mines, iron, Swedish iron. That is very profitable, especially in this area. Lead, um, logging. I think logging could be useful. Um, whaling stations. We need more of those. And then we also need some sort of urban things like steel mills. Nope, we do not need those. We need these because for some great reason, tools are a major industry. Paper is also a great industry. Food. Food industries. Um, no, never mind. Coal mines. Don't care. Earnings really don't matter that much. I lead. Let's get some of these built. Italia. Shipyards. Let's oh. 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 Um I'm gonna need to raise taxes. I'm gonna need to add taxes. Um oh wow. Trump 2028. All right. Um yeah, you can um Trump will make gas free. How? You realize if he did that, this nation, one of the nations that consume the most gas, would absolutely fail. Um and plus, I don't think Trump's going to survive into that era due to old age. Plus, it's against the Constitution, as it makes total sense on why a president should not lead that long. We're not monarchs. I drink gas. That explains a lot. That does explain a lot. I created an army. I don't even know. Oh, I gotta. My Norwegian part of the union. Oh, what's Norway doing? I wonder, like, GDP? Oh. Oh. They're dominating in the GDP. Now I am. That's Sleepy Joe did worse. Elaborate. You can say whatever you want in your chat. My chat. It's your chat also. If anyone wants to correct you, you can. Um, Name some things that Joe Biden did that you did not like. If you're so smart. And you think Donald Trump should be the president next year illegally. If you're so smart, name something. He lowered prices. No, Joe Biden did not lower prices. Actually, I'm pretty sure prices and inflation ran crazy under Joe Biden. I don't care if you defend your country. Don't defend your country. Defend your people. Your people doesn't are way more important in your country, in my opinion. To the next level. Like, you can defend your country's honor and all that mess, your foreign policy. I care about at-home Americans. Oh, Trump lowered prices. By what? Name one thing Trump has done to lower prices. And put in some actual evidence. Because these people do not believe you. Name one thing Trump has done. Plus, 2020 election was rigged. I agree with you. So was the 2024 election. Gerrymandering sucks. Gas was $4.69. Now it's $4.67. All right. Well, if you also take into consideration what Trump's doing, for example, Trump is sieging oil from the Caribbean. So that makes sense why gas prices are going down, because he's stealing oil from Venezuela. And yeah, oil tankers. Pete Hegseth doing Trump's bidding. Like that. I don't like the liberals. I don't like the conservatives. I mix my ideology between the things I like between them. Which everyone should do. Instead of fully siding with one side, they should question both sides. Because nothing's better than questioning both sides and building off of your opinion from different sides of the news. Deportation actions were good, actually. The mass unjustified deportation policy is, well, against the Constitution, because the Constitution defends everyone in America, because at the time of the Constitution being written, citizenship was not defined till Abraham Lincoln became President of the United States, meaning the Constitution defends everyone in the United States of America. And mass deportations cause a big shift in our economy, lowering our GDP by trillions of dollars. Makes sense. You're removing the cheap labor, the things that fuel our domestics. So mass unjustified deportations are racially profiling people, and they're lowering our GDP, which is horrible for our tremendous GDP debt ratio of what, like 103% now, or something like that. It's absolutely insane. Stop ignoring me. I changed my name and profile picture to adapt towards new content. So, yeah. If y'all disagree with me, say whatever you want. And majority of illegal immigrants that come into the United States are looking for safety and economic development, integrating with the American economy. To the point that they're doing cheap labor, getting paid minimum wage for it. So, yeah. I'm not complaining because I'm a white guy who's getting a better economy off of it. So, and cheaper goods due to cheap labor. So, yeah. Send CR to a country like MX without freshwater food. See what he thinks about the deep. Alright. Some people have like this weird justification of it's ruining American culture, and American culture is not well defined at all. We really don't have a culture if you put it into perspective. Um, our culture is the combination and acceptance of different cultures coming into our country. So if you want to argue it's ruining American culture, define American culture. And it's practically impossible because it mixes into so many other cultures. Depth means deport action. Oh yeah, deport action. Yeah. Um yeah. I mean, do I think Mexicans and other Latin American people should not come to the US? Yeah. Mainly because Orange Man, for their safety, so they don't get deported. But also, sometimes you do need to enter our country depending on your safety. Bro, don't call me in Golden Ball mapping, please. Please, bro. Alright. Politics, budget. My budgeting is horrible. I lose legitimacy. I don't want to lose legitimacy, even though I could probably afford to. Eh. Um, liquor would probably be a good tax. Assets. Trade capacity. Hmm. Mugged. If a MAGA guy got deported like water, food is clean, I wouldn't say he wouldn't last a day. Nobody would last a day. I'm tired of. Well, depending on who it is, because there is some stupid, um, absolutely stupid people who are good at surviving. Like, not to diss the Marine Corps, but Marines typically are stupid. They're typically seen as the stupidest branch of the United States military. Most effective though. A lot of Marines support Trump, I would guess. Make America great again. Yeah, but are we also going to destroy ourselves in doing that? Make America sane again. That's what we need. We got so many stupid liberals and conservatives and just. Hmm. Please stop spamming. Wait, Benito Mussolini, are you actually Benito or are you just a random guy who calls himself Benito Mussolini? Making Golan Ball mapping great again. No. Sleveland. Rye Farms. I'm real Benito Mussolini from Italy. Alright. I'm gonna go eat breakfast and watch the new Bye Guys. Oh, how do y'all feel about the attack that was recently conducted on Nigeria's terrorist problem? Attack conducted on ISIS in Nigeria. How do y'all feel about that? Um, because me personally, I simply do not care. I'm not Christian, I'm not Muslim, I'm not a Jew, I'm not religious, and I do think um it was justified to kill the terrorists in Nigeria on Christmas Day, even though Nigeria, I 100% support Nigeria's sovereignty. Do I think it was the right approach? No. Do I think it still did good no matter what we did? Yeah. Because we did kill terrorists. How could you say killing a terrorist is bad? No matter if it was on Christmas or not. A terrorist that is actively killing people should be brought down. That's common sense. So I do think killing a terrorist on Christmas Day is quite justified of Donald Trump. And I support Trump's act of bombing the terrorists and taking them out. Do I support his entire standpoint on Nigeria? No, I think he's doing it just to gain resource rights. There's faster, more easier, more respectful ways to deal with it, like sending resources to Nigeria so Nigeria can handle it. Which would be a good idea. You know, I don't care when you kill a terrorist as long as they're a terrorist and there's no civilian casualties. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The truth of my opinions. And Golan, I'm just tuning in for a second to let you know something. I'm not going to associate myself with you until you beat the allegations. Alright. Did you say Jew? What's wrong with saying Jew? Hold up. Is there something wrong with that? I mean, it's just a term to describe someone's religious beliefs. What allegations? I got so much stupid allegations. Yeah. Like, my opinion, if you're actively in the country killing terrorists, no matter what day, the terrorists are killing innocent people. They're going to continue doing it. Only way to stop it is to seek military action against them. It makes perfect sense. I'm sorry if you do not agree with me. You can disagree with me and we can talk about it. I would like that. I still think it's justified. You know, they were going to kill Christians in Nigeria. So, why not just, stop it with actions? I've also uncovered stuff that disturbs me, so yeah, that too. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go. Bye. Oh, it hasn't even been an hour and 30 minutes. Never mind. I'm good. He's not ignoring you, he's just reading other messages. No, I'm somewhat ignoring you, because, doing my own thing. But I'm reading some of them, just not saying them. I mean, yeah, if you don't want to associate yourself with me because of the allegations and all that mess, that's fine. I can beat almost every single one of them easily. Will I ever address them? No, but I can. And if anyone wants me to explain that, I can. Just not on live stream. New Year's soon? Yeah. I wonder what Benito got that disturbs him. Because I haven't done anything. And Benito knows everything I've said. Only hang out on Discord because of him. So I don't know. TSPMO. Weird, Yeah, you're the guy who made this video. God. Stockton. Stockton, Stockton, Stockton. So are you against me or with me now? Because you posted about being one of my biggest fans and how much watch time you have on one of your channels. Of my channel. So, I don't know why someone fraudulent? That's real. And you're also the guy who, let's see, created the Ace Swedish. I'm not a fan, then why did you post a fan thing on Elvis Plays? That was before all that stuff happened. It was brand new. And what you did, why I cut contact with you, why you hate me, is because I exposed that you allegedly and told us and announced to us that you sent NSFW content to several people who were your alts that we did not know about. The watch time was from that. Why would you want to flex that though? So hold up. Hold up. Was false. You admitted to it. Benito went back and found it was false. I went back, found out that it was false, but you also admitted to it to stir up drama. Accidental post. How do you accidentally post that? Makes no sense. But anyways. So what the hell happened is happening. I've missed out on a lot of stuff. So yeah, you have missed out on a lot. Yeah, he's been rage baiting me. He's been rage baiting me for the past months. So I just want him to leave me alone, and I've left him alone. He doesn't leave me alone. Hein Golan, why did you rebrand? Just because of the content switch up. It's not rage bait. Yeah, because you went too far into it. You've been doing it for almost half a year. Like, I'm your little obsession that you can't get over. So, I've gotten over you obsessing over me. I've left you alone. Does feel like a high school reunion. Yo. The people who used to be friends until Stockton created all that drama. For no reason. It does feel like a high school reunion. That is weird as all get out. Just all the tension, too. Perfectly matches it. In Golan? Why did you rebrand? I just explained it. God. You know what, Stockton? If you want to add my Discord and we can just assemble of terms of conditions onto just leaving each other alone. It would be nice. To be honest, I don't remember why I did that. Yeah, I don't remember why you did half your things. That you're absolutely insane things. Like, I've been asking to be left alone for a few months now. So yeah. Maybe just doing it would be nice. Find some other person to target. Like, you've spent like half a year wasting your own time. Wasting my time too. Like, you can't get me off the platform even though you want to because of, I guess, things that I've said. Because I've sent images to people. Like, that's insane. There's no proof of that. I mean, Stockton has changed. I feel some guilt for canceling him back then because I don't know how false they were. Yeah, I regret. One of your fans harassed me on Discord. Alright, all of your fans harassed me on Discord. I left you alone. My fans have not. I've been I said on here multiple times to leave Stockton alone. He's not worth wasting your time. So that's their own choice. I'm discouraging it because I don't remember half the things you did, but yeah. I do feel guilty for canceling you back then with minimal evidence because I was only going off of word of mouth that you sent those images from your alts that might not have been your alts. I don't know. Um, to be fair, Stockton has left me alone. Yes, and I've been asking for Stockton to leave me alone for a few months now. I've want to have that mutual respect for him. I've changed a lot. I'm not chronically online. I'm moving into more of a social life with people at school and real life. So I'm finally off of my lonely period. I don't want to have any association with Stockton anymore, and I'm sure Stockton doesn't want to associate with me anymore. So I want to make that mutual and just not associate with each other. Also, if any Austrian people come here to try to cancel you, it's not me. I found Austrian server are complete crazy if they are planning to cancel you in Benito. Yeah, I do know the Austrian server is completely crazy. I I thought it might have been just the Austrian server because I do know their beliefs are a little insane, and I know your beliefs ain't that insane. By the way, some crazy people named Prussian server are going to try to cancel you. I got banned from their server from telling them it's not worth it. Prussian server, now Austrian server. Yeah, bro. Literally, what happened was I got mad at you. You got mad at me. It spiraled into all this, and now we've been dealing with this for months. And I'm just done with it. I'm glad you've let go. Somewhat, but you did just come after me for no reason. But if you do want to just, I don't know, get away from all this drama and add me on Discord, and we can talk about steps forward into not talking to each other, not going after each other, not making posts about each other. I won't even talk to you. I won't even talk to you on Discord or YouTube. I won't talk about you either. Yeah. So if you want to talk about just some general terms and then general understanding, because we do have that general understanding of I'm not against you, you're not against me. We're just two people trying to get over this and stop being involved with it. Which I have seen some of just word of mouth things you've done, and I do have a respect for that. So I have seen you have changed a lot online. Instead of targeting me, you've put your energy towards something that actually matters, and I do respect that. Um, Me, I've just been trying to get out of this. And people don't like me because I'm extreme. Some of my beliefs. But yeah, if you want to do that, I'll type in my username. I might have all your accounts blocked, I don't know. And we can... Yeah. At this point, I'm gonna completely quit the internet. I just want to be left alone. I did some bad things and I don't want to be misrepresented. So yeah, I have realized I've done some things I don't like anymore. Um, I want to say I changed. I don't know if I have. At this point, I think Benito is more controversial than I am. Yeah. I'm unblocking Finland Enjoyer. Just to try to come up with a common ground and common understanding. Stockton mapping. Alright. Didn't work. I must have blocked it. It's fine. But I want to say, I do respect some of the stuff I've heard about you, with you targeting that one pedophile. And I do respect that, because I am in heavy support in ARGD. All rapists gotta die. It's real nice. Real nice and friendly. I shouldn't have made Nazi jokes. I shouldn't have done what I did. I shouldn't have said what I said. I shouldn't have associated myself with bad people. You associated yourself with a lot of bad people, and I have seen like a change in who you associated with. So, yeah. I will say that. Hey Pukin Golan, hey Maxi. Yeah, I'm mine now. Which I'm less active on Discord. To the point where I'm talking every day. Which I do talk at least every day on Discord, but not like constantly. God, this was from when we were friends. Yeah. Eddie, if you do want to talk, I will explain a lot. There's been some big cancels in the mapping community. Stockton, if you want to talk, we can. Are you going to continue mapping and other stuff? So I am going to continue mapping, just in an alternative style. Nothing too crazy. Just like alternative future of the world and LMS, alternative history scenarios. That would be great if you could, yeah. Um, yeah. Alright. I'd be down for doing that. We're closer friends, I guess. Remember, the objective is to Mog. Alright, Stockton, if